All right, I made a little funny comment on social media yesterday. Said that you see Danny Jacobs didn't call out Jermall Charlo, but this your boy CJ Goodfella. We back with the Boxing Clinic, you dig? And there's a reason for that. It's not that Danny Jacobs don't want to fight him. I'm not saying Danny Jacobs is scared. He called him out at the open workout for the week, the fight with Luis Arias. I think it was Wednesday. They had it. But remember, I read the video how Eddie Hearn said no Jermall Charlo. He's not even on our radar right now. We don't want to fight him. And Danny Jacobs said, I'm open to fight him. He come over to HBO. And shout out to my boy John J.G. over there at Colossal Boxing Talk. Y'all go get him a subscribe as well and follow him on Facebook. He said, I think these promoters are starting to tell these fighters who to fight and who not to fight. Exactly. I've heard what Andre Rozier, Danny Jacobs' trainer, said. He says HBO has a plan for Danny Jacobs, and they're not about to let Danny Jacobs fight Jermall Charlo at this fighting a 6-fight deal, and then if Jermall Charlo fights him, they got to sign him to a multi-fight deal. They don't want that to happen. They want him to fight who they want him to fight, and they want him to fight the winner of David Lemieux and Billy Joe Saunders, which it is a monkey wrench in there. Canelo Alvarez may want that winner, or, David Lemieux at least. And HBO can say, oh, we don't want that fight. But will they really turn down one of their biggest ticket and TV sellers, Canelo Alvarez? I don't think so. So they must have a plan B for Jacobs if that happens. Possibly, like I told you guys, paying Jermall Charlo to step aside for a Triple G rematch. But I don't see Jermall Charlo doing that. He going to want a shot at Triple G. And it seems the WBC wants to push that. And that's why Jermall Charlo hasn't been given an interim title fight. Because they want to make an interim champion belt for him if the Canelo Alvarez and Triple G fight happens again. And possibly that could be Danny Jacobs. I believe he's pretty high in the WBC. But that's not the route that HBO and Eddie Hearn wants to go. It's not that Danny Jacobs is a punk or scared. Not at all. We seen last night he's a very gifted fighter. But it's the simple fact that the networks don't want to do that. They don't want Jermall Charlo over there. They want to put him on the back burner. But he is Triple G's mandatory. And, if he goes to purse bid, and we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Al might pull out all the stops to pull it to PBC Showtime. Maybe not. Maybe, they might give Jermall Charlo a nice deal. And they probably don't believe he can beat Triple G. So they might just give him a deal. Send him to HBO, figure he's going to get beat up. Send him back to PBC. But it's not the fact that, Danny Jacobs is scared. It's a promoter's thing. You sign a 6-fight deal. You don't want to put him in harm's way. That's why they gave him Luis Arias yesterday. And Danny Jacobs called Billy Joe Saunders and David Lemieux B fighters. Average fighters, I guess. That's what he said. He's going to be there ringside in Canada. So that's what he's pursuing. But Canelo can mess it up. He can mess up the money. And I think, with him contemplating this long and not coming to the negotiation table with Triple G seriously, I think Canelo is seriously going to take the winner of Billy Joe Saunders and David Lemieux, and they're hoping it's David Lemieux. That's why they pulled out all the stops and pulled out all the money for Billy Joe Saunders to come over there. So that's what it is, man. And Jermall Charlo sounds like he might get Gennady Golovkin. I keep telling y'all that. It all hinges on Canelo Alvarez. He can make it go left, right, up and down, anywhere in between. So we'll see. But like I said, Danny Jacobs ain't scared of Jermall Charlo. It's Eddie Hearn. He bringing that Anthony Joshua witness protection over to America. He gonna protect his fighters, man. And HBO, that's what they want. And there ain't too much else to say on the situation. I know Anthony Joshua's about to head over to HBO and complicate this Deontay Wilder thing even more. And I see it happening, man. A lot of people that know the inside of the boxing game see that happening. But Jacobs ain't scared. Last night he fought with a lot of confidence, fought aggressive, looked good last night after a 6-month layoff, and he back in the game, man. And, he a problem for anybody. I'm telling y'all, he's a problem. But there ain't going to be no problems with Jermall Charlo because he ain't going to take that fight. But we gone.